Hello, everybody, it's Harbinger, and he is coming. Who is coming, you might ask? It's Leshen, Ancient Evil of the Forest, and we need to prepare if we are to defeat him. But first, we need to prepare to fight the Brittlebark Beast. The Brittlebark Beast, whenever they take damage, they take additional 3 damage, which is a weakness, I guess, but they also have a crap ton of health. So we need to prepare to fight them. They also deal a decent amount of damage, so either we need to have 3 sustain or we need to have multi-attack or something to take them out fast. They also have the Druid's Cloak here. Whenever you lose health, gain that much armor. You cannot restore health. Okay, that's interesting. That basically counters a lot of their negative ability. Okay, that's a pretty cool interaction. Don't know if the Cherry Bomb will help too much against this guy now, but we can see Cherry Bomb, Boomstick. Yeah. These are items that usually are good against this guy, but now I don't know. And we have 3 cherry bombs already. Okay, I think that's at least very good against the early monsters we have to fight. Took out the bear almost from full even prior to the battle starting, getting us a lot of coins. Don't mind that. But we need to find golem so we can combine these cherries. I wouldn't mind just straight out of the gate starting with a diamond cherry bomb. Dun, 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 dun. Let's walk a little bit more around and see if we can't find cool stuff. Yeah, we are slow. We don't have sustain. Don't fight the spiders. That should be given. Okay, take that so we can heal a little bit. On hit, deal additional damage. That's pretty good. On hit, convert 2 speed to 1 attack. That is also good, but we don't have speed to convert, so I'm just going to take this. And we now have 3 triggers of dealing additional damage, which on hard difficulty would be very good against this guy. But I haven't seen the interaction with the Druid's Cloak yet, so I'm optimistic, but cautiously optimistic is what it is called. You know what? We should take a little bit more of a look on the map before we are just randomly wandering aimlessly. We are down here. We should head in this direction if we want to try to find a golem in time. And yeah, these spiders are really scary. We don't want to find spiders. And there is the golem we actually wanted to find, so that is great. And spider, please no killy me. A wishing well. Yes, I want to know where the wishing well is. It's over there. Let's walk in that general direction. First, take a detour so we can find this hero's grave. And here, I think we... Evergrowth Spear was really good at our last run, but for now, I think we just want the Elderwood necklace. So we just get a tiny bit more stats. And yeah, we're heading in the direction of the well. We want to have a ton of gold to chuck into that bad boy. So let's try to make that happen. But yeah, basically if we have 20 gold and we put that into the well, we are, I think, almost guaranteed to have a really, really good event come out of it. And that is going to be our ticket to a really fun run. But yeah, that's of course a big if, especially since we might just die to the boss here. But if we don't die to the boss, I think we have a pretty fun run ahead of us. Okay, so hopefully Druid's cloak doesn't counter the additional 3 damage too much. If they are, maybe the best course of action is to deal little damage, but let's see. Yeah, dealing 1 damage gives him 1 armor, so actually dealing less damage more often is the ideal strategy to deal with this guy on very hard. So this boomstick with 2 additional deal 1 damage triggers is actually the perfect setup for dealing with this guy, but we don't have enough sustain to take him out there, so we are just losing here, and that's a shame. But it's still early in the episode. We can start a new run here. 7 minutes in, it's fine. We just had a bad dream, and ooh, Quickstrike Belt. That is an item I unlocked last episode, and I'm very eager to try it out. However, it's really scary because we take damage at the start of the turn, so we need something like the Redwood Helmet or some other stuff to actually keep us alive. But I really love the idea of multi-striking, but we also need additional... Oh, another Quickstrike Belt, so we can double up on them. It's going to be really scary to fight this wolf, but yeah, taking a lot of damage here. But we're dealing 3 damage there. Yeah, so we can't fight too much stuff, but we can't fight too much stuff, but if we get just any amount of more armor or more, I see you. We just can't take you just quite yet. I guess if we replace the vampiric wine here, we can heal and gain more armor and stuff. Yeah. Is this a bad idea? I don't know. I want to try it out. I think it's a bad idea, but I want to try it out. And let's see. Can we find a golem here? No golem, but there is a scrying orb down there. I will try to find. Okay, apparently these guys are very abundant. I will let's take the feather white blade first, that way we do that a little bit, and let's reroll 1 of these. We okay, that's fine. I don't think we want too many self-damaging things until we have a little bit better sustain than we have. Oh, it's so bad to multi-strike a hedgehog. Should have thought about that a little bit as well. Okay, there is our golem. He's down there. Okay, now we can get more of those belts. Why did we need speed? Since we got rid of one of these, we don't need this thing anymore, so let's take leather glove instead of that thing. are we just dead here because we are sandwiched between two hedgehogs and I just got rid of sustain item? This might be the worst episode. This might be the first start to an episode, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're living. We are learning. We are fighting the. This time we're fighting the Razor Tusk hog. If we ever get to that part. Okay. To survive this guy, we need to be able to take 14 damage to the old noggin the first time he strikes. We can't fight this bear. They just do too much attack. We need at least a weapon until we can fight bears. Why are the bears everywhere? I'm going to look like somebody that can't play this game, but I have, I have beaten this game quite a few times. But we just have had a few bad starts here, and all the enemies are countering us. I guess this guy doesn't counter us, but he's healing, so he's very annoying to deal with. He even actually managed to take some damage off us. I guess we are slower, but we're dealing a lot more damage, so we shouldn't take too much damage long term. Swift Strike Belt. Yes, multi-strike with a 4 damage weapon. That's good, but we can't fight bears, so luckily it's daytime. Let's find our golem. He is down there. As long as we don't fight bears, we are fine, right? Raven is great. They steal 1 gold from us and we take them out. We get 4 gold back because that was a rare Raven. When you are reduced to 1 health exactly for the first time, heal back to full. Whenever you lose speed, enemy freeze. Enemy's first strikes deal double damage. Yeah, I don't want this guy to deal double damage. Yeah, neither of these were particularly good. So let's just go there. I guess if we can find, there are some of the smith things are pretty good. This spider will start the battle by dealing us 3 damage. Then he will deal 1 damage, and we will deal 3 damage to ourselves. So we're taking 1 damage against the spider. But we're getting access to a forge. Yeah, I'm gonna take the forge. And here we are offered the opportunity to get the enemy 3 freeze at battle start. That is such a good ability against the hog that I think we will have to take it. Because they're gonna alpha strike us for 14 damage, but that reduces it to 7. And if we just heal prior to the fight there with 16 health, I think we have a good shot at surviving the Razor Tusk hog. Okay, explore. So we can't really fight too many of these spiders, but if you fight this spider, we can heal at the large bonfire, and after the boss fight we can combine at the golem. So I do think that is the correct way forward. Why didn't we take damage there? Oh yeah, because this thing gave them freeze, right? Right. I want, but we can't do it just quite yet. Let's do that. Combine them. A golden shield of the hero. I guess these bats are easy pickings for us, right? We can take them and heal. No, we don't heal, but we don't take damage. So we can take them and gain gold. That's at least also a thing. Yeah, you're just healing a little bit more, but that doesn't matter since you're taking in double strike to the face. Okay, heal. Yes. Okay, boss fight. I'm pretty confident we survive this, but you know, you never know. 7 damage, and he goes down to 2. We double strike him. He's down to 1. He deals 2 damage to us. We deal damage to him, and he is dead. So's Gunny Boy. Okay, Dead So's Gunny Boy is dead, and we are next up fighting the Mountain Troll. Mountain Troll is very weak to battle start, give enemy 3 freeze. So we have a lot of time against this guy, but no, he has a Quickstrike Belt as well. Are you insane? He's gonna deal 20 damage to us the first turn. He's gonna deal 10 damage to us the first turn, but still, that's horrible. Yeah, okay. We need some more stuff. There is some more stuff. Can we fight a bear? Bear will deal 6 damage to us, will deal 3 damage to ourselves. We will end that fight at 1 HP. I don't want to fight bears, so let's go down here instead. Do we have to heal? Maybe we have to heal here. Just because we are so slow. And we are self-damaging a lot. Let's push our luck here. Okay, we're fighting a porcupine. That is probably our demise. No, it's not. Okay, great. Oh, we are freezing them. That's a thing. Okay, we're freezing them. Let's take a leather vest for some more armor. Okay, recalibrate. We are freezing you, so you are dealing 3 damage, not 6. So, yeah, you go first, you deal 3 damage, we deal 3 damage to ourselves, we go down to 2 armor, we take you out with 8 damage. Okay, bears are not scary anymore, I just thought they were scary. Yeah. Spiders are scary. Spiders deal 4 damage, and then nothing. So we take 7 damage against this guy. And we have 8, so that doesn't matter. Yeah, taking freeze on this thing is actually really important. Alright, let's look for some more weapon oil. Did we do well against these guys? 4 thorns. So we take 8 damage. Yeah, we can, and we have 8, no, we actually take damage here. Or are we not taking damage because Thorns doesn't care about when you only strike armor or something? I don't know. I think we're lucky there. I'd love to take another one, but I don't think we can afford to do it. And I think we have encountered a much larger than conventional amount of those guys. And oh yeah, there was a bear I was scared of. Okay, we didn't check the waypoints. We can't teleport. Oh no. Ah, well. Ah, well. Neither of these, thank you. I don't think we can afford to pick more of these guys. But it is really fun. Yeah, it's fun, but we can't afford to pick them until we have the rest of the combo, I think. Because we have so little sustain. The only kind of sustain we have is that we regain our armor in between each round. Let's take a roast just to have a little bit more max health. So if we ever get to find a place to heal, we start higher. And yeah, I think we just accept to spend. No, we didn't get the heal. No, that's annoying. But it is okay. A lifeblood helmet. That is precisely what we have been lacking here. Just any way to heal, and that's going to be so good. Also, if this guy is faster than us, he gets to deal a lot of damage to us, and we get to heal it back with lifeblood helmet. So now we actually want to get rid of. We want to take one of those items that lose us some of our speed. In theory, we could also just take items that give us more max health. That's not the worst thing in the world. Yeah, let's do that. You know what I want? I want to find the well again. Or maybe we want to. Yeah, now we can take another Quickstrike Belt. Yeah. Okay. They are punishing us, but we do get to heal the damage back as long as we don't die prior to making a strike. Lose 1 speed if your speed is 0 or less. Only strike every other turn. No, thank you. If you have 0, oh yeah, this is a combo. Turn start. If you have 0 or less speed, gain 1 speed. You lose a speed, but you gain more speed. So you always have 6. Only reason not to replace this guy with this guy right now is that we would instantly die against this guy, I think. Because we deal 6 damage to ourselves, unless we buy some of these items to replace it. We deal 6 damage to ourselves, and then he deals 20 damage to us, and that's 26 damage, and we have 25. Yeah. So other than that, it's a fun combo. But there is a different bow we could find that I would very much like to maybe have. Again, we can't because we don't have freezing on it. Right. Where was that? Where was that smithy? It's over here, yes. And we did not check waypoint close enough, so there is no point in even thinking about it, I think. We can take this waypoint though, and then we know if we find another one of those myths, or if we just want to do it after we survive this boss, which we hopefully do, but we might not, then we have the option to do that. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, let's see. Are we winning, son? I honestly think we don't have enough damage, but let's see. We freeze him, so we only do 10 damage this turn, and we heal that damage back to full since this is our first turn. But I don't think we can survive. We can survive and all the way here, or maybe we can. It doesn't strike now, and then we strike again. Okay, we did win. Okay, just barely, but we did win. Okay, now are we going back and doing the combo thing? I think we are. Aren't we? Yes, we are. Okay, so we buy the Ironstone bow. We buy the featherweight greaves. That way, we will never have less than 6 attack on this bow. Yes, we can reroll a little bit more. If you have more speed than we gain 3 additional strikes. Whenever you lose health, restore health. That's pretty good, isn't it? I'm gonna buy that because these things makes us lose health, and then they will make us regain health as well. Okay, go over here, and then we go here. We are combining these into a golden Quickstrike Belt. And we're going here. Okay, I'm going to take a redwood roast, go back up, and combine that into a golden redwood roast. Have more max HP. Yes, thank you. Teleport over here and go in this direction now. Cool. Another one. Okay, don't mind if I do. If I get the opportunity to make a diamond one, I think I will. And here is some speed stuff. Healing so good. We are taking more speed, I think, just to be faster than stuff. So good healing here. Neither of these, I think. And the scrying orb. Yeah, I'm gonna take the weapon oil so we can find additional damage. What are you? You are nothing fun. Skip that. There's only one of those things I actually think is fun, or there's usually only one of them I really want all the time. Let's take a leather glove over the crimson cloak. We have enough healing in the lifeblood helmet now, so we only have one of these, so we don't need both of them to trigger here. Yeah, no. I guess combined with this thing and a lot of other stuff, this thing could have been good. But yeah, we already have a game plan here. It's use the ironstone bow for what it's worth, have additional strikes, and run out of strikes after the first turn and lose the game. That is basically our game plan right now. But yeah, I don't think we can defeat Lesion's second form with what we have here. What could actually make it better? That is a good question. I think we need some way to just get permanent multi-strike, which is that Yule I am actually looking for, or just any mythic item, or a cool buff from the well. But we can't reroll jewel boxes, so it's a lot harder to find the cool stuff. And we can't find jewel box stuff here either. Whenever you gain additional strikes, gain double the amount. This was the thing I was actually thinking of combining with these guys. So we take 6 damage and we get 4 additional strikes. But we don't have enough base damage on it to make it be worth more than the ironstone bow itself. So yeah, can we get something else cool here though? Nah. Wounded, gain 5 attack and take 2 damage. That's scary. And yeah, it basically needs to you need to be wounded to get the same amount of base damage we already have on this guy. So yeah, I don't know. Whenever you restore health, gain thorns. We only restore health at the first turn. Yeah, I don't know. I think specifically that the Swift Strike Belt shows up too much. I also think the Swift Strike Belt is a fun item to play around with, but yeah, I think it shows up too much. Okay, we actually get to put some smithing stuff on it. Cool. Convert 2 speed to 1 attack. We only get to do that in the start. but it's actually going to be a source of additional damage for us. So I think we take that. But ooh, can we get a Hero's Grave item as well? I don't think we're getting the leather set, so we can decently freely replace the leather glove if we get something cool. Wounded, gain thorns equal to enemy attack. On hit, deal additional damage. It's a minor buff. If you have more speed than enemy, gain 1 additional strike, which will convert into more damage because of the thing we have here. But we're losing speed to take it, so it's not that much more. Maybe it's better than the Redwood Roast. Let's re-roll the other stuff and see if we get options. Nope. 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 Okay, replacing that thing with that thing. And that's it for this run, folks. I doubt we are on the needed level here, but if we are, we will see. Oh, we're actually going down below 0 on speed here. Oh, yeah, okay, so we have 0 or less speed, so we're gaining speed. But yeah, it's not enough. One more hit and we take Lesion out, but the Ironstone Bow with the multi-strike is counteracting the featherweight greaves, and that was new learning for us. All right, but it was nice to experiment with the golden Swiftstrike belt. I think the Swiftstrike belt showed up way too much, but I don't mind. I would certainly like to make more runs with this thing trying to work, but for now I think 2 failed runs will be enough for 1 episode. This has been Harbinger, we've been playing He Is Coming, and thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, you guys take care.